back to Bernat.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make a popcorn stitch, but I'm also going to show you how to work into that popcorn stitch in your next row or round. So let's get started. So today I'm using Bernat Super Value as my yarn in a 5mm crochet hook, and I'm going to be showing you how to make this basic popcorn stitch. Now the popcorn can vary the number of stitches that go into it, but today I'm going to be showing you a 4 double crochet popcorn, and you can just apply the same method no matter what your pattern says and just do the number of stitches that's recommended on your pattern. So the first thing to know is that I've just got double crochets here, and I'm going to be working my popcorn into that stitch right there. So I'm just going to make 4 double crochets into the same spot. Nothing to it, nothing special about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would just be a basic cluster, but this is what makes it a popcorn stitch. You actually take your hook out of your loop. I know, kind of scary, but you can do it. And then I want you to put your hook in from the front to the back of your work into that first double crochet that you've made. If you're not sure which one is the first one, just count back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the one I want to work into. And depending on your pattern, sometimes you're going to yarn over at this point, sometimes you're just going to pull the loop right through. In this case, we're just pulling the loop through. So I worked into my stitch, I'm grabbing that working loop and pulling it right through. And you can see already that it's bunched up all those stitches and created that popcorn. Sometimes there's a chain one after it, sometimes there's not. It just depends on your pattern. And now I'm just going to work a couple regular double crochets in my next stitches, just to kind of show you how it's going to look. So let's do another one. So I'm going to work my popcorn into this stitch right here. I want to put 4 double crochets. Sometimes it'll say 5, sometimes it'll say 3. It's whatever your pattern says. So I'm 1, all back into that same loop, 2, 3, 4. So there we are. We've got our 4 double crochets that are all into that same space. I want to place my hook into that first double crochet, go and grab that working loop and pull it all the way through. I'm going to chain 1 because I'm imagining that's what my pattern has said, but sometimes yours won't. And then I'm just going to continue along like I normally would, whatever your pattern tells you to do, but I'm just doing double crochets. So there we are, there's our 2 popcorn stitches. Now when you come to work back into your popcorns, you work them just like you would your regular stitch. So if I were to turn this work now, we'll pretend that's the end of my row, you can kind of see it creates this little pocket at the back. That's actually the back of your popcorn. And you can force your popcorn to go both directions, but in this case I want them going that direction. So if I was to come along here and I'm just working a single crochet and a single crochet, now I have, and your pattern will indicate, but I have a chain 1, and that's actually the top of my popcorn right there. In this case, I'm going to be working into my chain 1, and I'm going to miss that popcorn and go into the next stitch. So that's all there is to it. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again at Bernat.com.